Lewis Webb had a vision. He wanted to give away his fortune and keep it intact to benefit the community. He wanted others to join him in creating a permanent legacy for Pasadena. And so we began, with a promise of the Webb's future estate and a passion for Pasadena. Lewis Webb summed it up best. It is not the instrument of any one institution or person or any group of persons. Rather, it is the charitable instrument of the community as a whole. To make his vision a reality, he hired Emrys Ross from Hahn & Hahn to create the foundation. He recruited prominent advisors to form the first board, including Lee Dubridge, president of Caltech, Cecil Gamble, owner of the Gamble House, and Neva Prisk-Paddock of the Star News family. Today, the Pasadena Community Foundation holds over 200 charitable funds created by local families, people who love this community and believe in the power of philanthropy to enhance the quality of life we enjoy here and to improve the lives of those less fortunate. Our funding focuses on 6 areas in the community: arts and culture, education, the environment, health, human services, and youth. In the 1970s, our funding expanded to include the arts. Even the most creative arts organization has mundane needs to run their day-to-day operations, and PCF has been there to undergird the artistic process with grants to purchase fundraising software, lighting, choral risers, even sheet music. We have funded anchor arts organizations such as the Pasadena Symphony, the Pacific Asia Museum, the Armory Center for the Arts, the Pasadena Playhouse, and others. We have welcomed A Noise Within and the theater at Boston Court to our city, and we have supported grassroots groups such as the Pasadena Master Chorale and the Pasadena Community Orchestra.
As the Armory approaches its 25th anniversary, we're so excited to help the Pasadena Community Foundation celebrate its 60th anniversary. We've been together for the entire life of the Armory. Among our first grants in our capital campaign to open our amazing space, the foundation was there. They've been a partner since the beginning and have been essential in terms of our not only success, not only existence, but our exuberant, dynamic contributions to the community ever since.
Over our 60-year history, the Community Foundation's largest single grantee has been the Pasadena Public Schools. PCF has also awarded over $1.1 million to the Pasadena Educational Foundation, which was founded in 1971. We have also funded preschools such as Altadena Christian Children's Center and Mothers Club, schools for kids with special needs such as Frostig, and our own Pasadena City College, where our funding has focused on serving disabled students. We were an early funder of Learning Works Charter School, where they demonstrate a relentless commitment to the idea that all youth should earn a high school diploma. When the storms of 2011 blew into Pasadena and toppled over 2,000 public street trees, PCF created the Windstorm Tree Fund, and together with Pasadena Beautiful and the City of Pasadena, raised $88,000 to replace trees. This collaboration is indicative of a new emphasis at PCF. We realize that working together with nonprofits and other funders can leverage our own grants to make a greater impact. In 1954, Pacific Clinics, known then as the Pasadena Child Guidance Clinic, was one of our first grant recipients. They received $46 to purchase tables. Fast forward 6 decades. In 2012, PCF awarded $40,000 to help fund a new dental clinic at the Pasadena Public Health Department, serving low-income adults.
Because the foundation picked up on that and seeded the first donation to the capital project, and because of that seeding, other donations came in. So in the end, it wasn't the largest gift, but the fact that it was the first gift really seemed to stamp a stamp of approval on the entire project that actually we were able to then leverage to help us get the rest of the funding. So I really am thankful to the Pasadena Community Foundation because, again, it wasn't funding that says, you know what, I need to see everything in place before I fund anything. It was funding that said, I need to see the need.
By far the largest area of funding for PCF has been the broad category of human services, which spans vital organizations that serve those in poverty, the homeless, the abused, and special needs populations such as the disabled. In 1996, PCF was left a bequest of $950,000 by Cornelia Eaton to create a permanent endowment to help seniors in Pasadena. Over 15 years, we have granted over $700,000 to organizations serving seniors. The value of the fund is now $1.4 million. PCF's stewardship of these assets impressed the Ron family. In 2012, the Ron Charitable Remainder Trust left assets to PCF to create a new fund, the Bill and Betsy Ron Endowment for Seniors in Need. From the beginning, the Foundation had an interest in youth development. Some of our earliest grantees included the Boys and Girls Clubs, the YWCA, and the Girl Scouts. Some organizations funded in the past are no longer here. New organizations have emerged. We have the flexibility to direct our funding to support these new organizations. The Pasadena Community Foundation evolves its grant-making as community needs and organizations meeting those needs change. But one thing remains the same: our commitment to this community, your hometown, Pasadena. We invite you to build your hometown legacy through the Pasadena Community Foundation.